Great morning. I think I'm going to pull the cards and look at Ivanka. Says she had 8 hours with the January 6th commission. So let's look and see what's going on with Ivanka when it comes to the commission. Doesn't look like she's so supportive of Daddy right now, but let's look and see what happened. But I've gotten that in readings before, that she's going to try to save herself. Ingratiate herself to the powers that be. But let's look and see. So the first thing we have out, if I can get this, these cards are the hardest ones to pull. Spiritual guide, okay? So it looks like, when I see this in this type of reading, I think that maybe she's doing a little soul searching here. Has to do with soul searching. The challenge is she's feeling tied up. Okay, mentally tied up with this. She knows what her daddy did was wrong. And she knows that the law is coming after them for their dealings, business dealings and things. So I think, she's having a, shall we say, come to Jesus moment when it comes to her daddy and the January 6th thing. Now, as far as the business stuff, she's probably still trying to fool herself about that. But when it comes to the January 6th thing, it looks like maybe she's going, that was a bridge too far. So the conscious thoughts are about escape, travel, getting to calmer waters. And I think she's going to tell them that she tried to tell him to cool it on that day. But he was not listening. The way she sees herself as bringing forward this information. She's going to talk to them, okay? The Knight of Cups. She's bringing forth information. Subconscious thoughts, okay, says that she is intuitive, empathic. She knows this is coming down, and while I think she has some sort of a care for her dad in one way, she also sees that what was done on January 6th was totally illegal, totally a bridge too far. The way others see the energy surrounding this, that she's picking a path, okay? She's walking a new path, decided that new beginning, I'm going to clean the slate, I'm going to tell them what I know, and maybe this will help me later with stuff, I think is what she's kind of thinking. But I was not involved in January 6th, this overthrow of the government, okay? I'm not supportive of my daddy in that, okay? So what we passed, temperance, that she's telling them she tried to get him to have some balance. Don't do this. Cool it. When I see temperance, I think of cool it. You got to cool it, okay? Cool your jets. Hopes and fears, it's about this moving forward, okay? In one way, the fear is there that they're going to come down on her daddy. And the hope is that just gets this over and done with, I think is what it is. What's coming up in the nearby future is persevering the stance of defense stance. Okay. Yeah. And the outcome is betrayal, suffering. Now, this could be her feeling of her daddy's betrayal to the country, but it could also be her feeling of betrayal of her daddy, okay? Because we know that she is daddy's girl. Although I think she's kind of played him as well, okay? Because we know he has a really, how do I want to say this? An interest in her more than daddy should have. Let's put it that way. You got those pictures of her sitting on her daddy's lap, and it just, I mean, they're not healthy. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so underneath of it all, we have feeling out in the cold with this illness, poverty. This whole thing is sick. I think she's in it with her husband. The two of them have discussed this. January 6th. Okay, this is something that she's tried to make her decision what direction to go. Okay, and it's not something that she wanted to be involved with. And she sees that her daddy was trying to steal it. He tried to get away with it, okay? And it's something that I think personally she doesn't agree with. Personally, it's a bridge too far. Concerns, she's got a lot of concerns about the past. Okay, all the things that were being involved in there. And now this stuff is coming down. And it's a Tower moment. And then a final card, we have spiritual cleansing. So like I said, I think that she's trying to have a come to Jesus moment. Now, this is not going to excuse the things that she's done. When it comes to business practices, all the lies and things that she's told, I don't know if she thinks this is going to help her with that. But I think even she knows that what her daddy did on January 6th was really that he lost. She knows he lost, and she wasn't buying into any of this nonsense that he actually won. And so she knows that that's a total lie. At least she'll cop to that much. And she's not going to support him in what he did with the attempting of overtaking of the government. Okay, in basically a coup. She's okay, we could be down and dirty in business, but trying to take over the government? No. You need to stop there. You know, you didn't win, Daddy. And, of course, nobody can convince him of that because he's a stone-cold narcissist, and you can't tell him anything that reflects on whatever he's doing anywhere, okay? So, thanks for tuning in. Love and light. See you online.